Oh, great morning, Chit Chat Kit Kats. I just did the reading on the DA special prosecutor. Okay. And I looked it up, and sure enough, bigger than heck, Republican. Big Republican. And Alec Baldwin, absolutely a Democrat. Quite liberal. And yeah, this is again because the actor, it's not his job to be checking the gun, to be checking the things. That is the job of the prop department, the ones that are supposed to be handling the weapons and stuff on set. So they're going after him, and this is again another excuse, political agenda. We're tough on crime. We don't care who it is. We're going to go after him. Okay. So, yeah, it's terrible, really, what's happening with him. But the special prosecutor is involved in politics in, I think, Washington as well. And we know their agenda, okay? When I got that last card, the 10 Pentacles, it's like, yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. Sure enough. So, he'll do a trial jury and he'll be fine. You know, he'll be fine. But they're going to put him through as much hell as they can. And again, it's not his job to be checking the props. That's why you have the armory, or whatever they call it, the person that's supposed to handle that. That's why you have that person. Now, maybe there were things that were loose on that set. Again, doesn't have anything to do with him as an actor. I guess he was also director on the set as well, something to do with that. But really, this does have political undertones to it, okay? Because he is a well-known liberal, big-time liberal, okay? And the special prosecutor is uber right. Oh, what a surprise. Anyway, we'll have to watch how that plays out, what's going to happen with that. It was definitely really a sad thing with that, with what happened with that. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to pull on the special prosecutor. Man's fantasy of truth. Okay? She's not being honest. She's in la la land with it. Okay? She's in la la land with it. She's not looking at this absolutely correctly. She's looking at with the moon card, the fantasy, the dark undertones of yeah. I wish these Republicans would get their head on straight. But no, they're going to make a point. They're going to. So anyway, but I think he will come out of it okay in the end. But this is, both the prosecutors are women. The district attorney is a woman, and the special prosecutor is a woman too. Okay. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this goes forward and plays out. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think I need to call the VA today because I'm still having problems with my throat. I keep having in and out this pain, sore throat that keeps coming up, and some of the hoarseness there. And I do have the, what do you call them? Well, you can see the lump there. You can see it. I can't even think today. I have those growths in there, in my throat, and I'm feeling that this is swollen in here. All of my, the lymph nodes, I'm having still a lot of swelling. I've had the swelling in the lymph nodes now for over a year. 2 years. Okay. So those are swollen. Here is swollen, the lymph nodes, you can feel it. This right here. And it's kind of pressing a bit. When I go to swallow, I feel some, it feels like a bit of some restriction and stuff. Okay. And I feel like I've got something lodged in my throat. So it must be growing because I'm feeling like a pressure there. So I think I'm going to call and go in and have it checked because, you know, I don't have a cold anymore. I did have a bit of a cold, but I don't have a cold, but I'm still having a sore throat. And feeling like there's a restriction there. Now, one thing they say to watch out for, because it can turn cancerous, thank God it wasn't. Last time when I went in, they looked at it, and they had done one biopsy, a needle, you know, they kind of numb and they put a needle biopsy, fine needle. And it was okay then. But something they say to look for in a one of these things that can go cancerous and stuff is the feeling like you've got a tight collar or something, and that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like a tight collar, a bit of difficulty in swallowing. And yeah, it just feels like I've got something lodged in my throat. So I am going to call them today. And then again with that, the dizziness and the other stuff that's happening as well. So yeah, I just have to remember the doctor's name. I can't remember his name. But yeah, I am going to do that today. Now, yesterday was interesting. They had the town hall, the women's town hall thing that they called. And they're doing a lot more of the kind of They call it whole health care, where they're talking about doing meditation and yoga and all this stuff. But my concern is, what type of meditation are they doing? What is their idea about meditation? 9 out of 10, it's some sort of a guided fantasy meditation, and they're talking about hypnosis and meditation and all these other programs and things that they're going to have in El Paso. So anyway, that's a bit, I'm wondering what they're actually doing with that. So we'll see. My voice is a bit gravelly as well. Yeah, just a sore throat. And lymph nodes are, they're swollen and everything, so. Yeah. So on that note, I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm going to go make something to eat real quick. I need to change a battery in my hearing aid as well so I can actually hear. Oh my God. I'm falling apart at the seams. The joy of bodies. You wish you had like a car where you could get easily replacement parts. Unfortunately, when our parts wear out, they're not so easily replaceable. So, oh my goodness. I am definitely not looking forward to going down there again. When I go to the thing, the doctor I have to go to is at the military base down there. What is it, Richard? Was it Beaumont or whatever? It's on the base. It's way, way out there. Yeah. So anyway, take care of that. I'm not looking forward to having another possible biopsy. I don't know about you, but I don't like needles stuck in my neck. Just saying. I'm not partial to that. But I feel like it might be something I should go take care of. I know they said they wanted to look at it anyway, every year, and it's about the right timing for it, and especially also the tumor. My acoustic neuroma, or schwannoma, they also call it schwannoma. Yeah. So they check that once a year as well to make sure there is no growth, because it's right on your auditory nerve, and it can affect your balance. It can affect a lot of different things. So I know I've got to set up and go in for that again too. So we'll see. But what are you going to do? You get to my age and things start breaking down. It is what it is, It's a vehicle, and we do the best that we can with it to keep it in good running shape. But we'll see. It's kind of like I'm getting flat tires. Oh my goodness. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave that here, and I think I will call them, because it is, yeah, I am feeling those restrictions and dizziness and more difficulty swallowing, ongoing sore throat that keeps coming and going, okay? So I think it's best to go get it checked out. Be on the safe side, because if it is cancerous, it's better to start getting your treatment as soon as you can. And so we'll see. I guess with thyroid, if you get there are 4 different types of cancer it can turn into. One of them is easily treated. The other one's not so much. Not so much. So anyway, you just don't want it to spread to the lymph nodes, because then it starts going through the whole body, and then you can have some really difficult things with it. But no, I'm not going to borrow trouble. But try to use a little bit of judgment and just awareness, and say better to get it checked out than to sit here and not when I'm having these types of symptoms. So on that note, I'm going to get off of here and see if I can track down my doctor and get an appointment in the next 2-3 months. And we'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness. See you online.